Well, one thing we always talk about at the preseason is reaching that conference championship match. If we can execute during the season in our conference matches, reach the playoffs, and then advance to that conference championship match, that's really what we want to do. And I think this team has the capability to do that this year. I think if we work hard every day at practice, if we get better every day, I know that's cliche, but that's what we need to do. This team needs to put the effort in during practices, during their workouts. And I think if we do that, when we reach November, we very well may be in the mix. We do expect strong leadership from not only our seniors, our senior Carolyn, but our junior class as well. We've got some really nice juniors that have shown through their past 2 years here already that they can provide leadership to the rest of the team. I think one of the strengths of our team when I look at our roster this year is from the defensive standpoint. We've got a lot of players that can play well in the back row, that can pick up some balls and track down some balls that we may not have been able to pick up in years before. So I think offensively we've got to build a nice offensive rhythm, but I think we might get by, at least in the outset, just by kind of outlasting and outworking some teams. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to make sure that we outwork the other team, especially on the defensive front.
Definitely goal would be to beat our rivals, which are Laval and Messiah. We want to make sure that we maintain that discipline, that we're on the court, we're with our fundamentals, making sure we're following through with all of that to make sure that we can reach its max. It's going to be very helpful. I think there's already a chemistry built, and then that's so important in volleyball on the court is to have that chemistry with your team, and to have that initiated already with a huge chunk of girls is going to be so helpful going into this season.
And of course we want to be able to win the conference championship. I think we're going to be able to do that this year. With the freshmen we have last year coming back, and now everybody's like familiar with each other, we have a lot of confidence that we're building, so hopefully that helps us win some big games. We really do want to win it this year with it being our last year in the max, but I don't really feel like we feel pressured. We just have a lot of motivation to win.